Live Radio Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. right here on World Viral TV. World Viral. Junior high, even better. Music Buzz Live, we're back here in Studio A. My name's Moose, and I just learned that we have, not here, but coming, a middle school yearbook photo of Chad Drew.
Dude, I rocked it too. What camera was that, dude?
The one somebody bumped into.
Yeah, did I?
Somebody did.
Chad.
So go ahead and talk shit about it.
So
why don't we go ahead and introduce the gentleman that we have on Skype?
We have Tom Maxwell from Hell Yeah on Skype.
What's up, dog?
Tom.
Man, how's everybody doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
What's going on with this tour? I know you guys are hitting the road soon.
Yeah, we start November 8th, I think, and then coming out to Denver, I think December 9th.
Yeah,
something like that.
I think it's right around there, 8th or 9th, something like that.
We're
playing downtown at Summit, right?
I think so. It's gonna be a cool tour, man. It's gonna be with Hidden Flames, and I think From Ashes to New, and I'm just like chilling out right now, getting ready for Halloween.
Are you out on the East Coast?
Yeah.
Is it Baltimore? Is that where you're at?
Baltimore, yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that we were late with you. We were totally in the midst of a discussion on the top 5 as far as what band you hate that everybody else likes or loves.
Oh yeah.
What would be your take on that?
What would be my take?
Overrated band.
Where do I start?
U2 was at the top of the list.
U2, really?
Yeah.
As far as just
so
being
harsh.
overrated, you mean?
Yeah.
I think I would have to say like the Grateful Dead, man. I
There you
can't
go.
stand that shit. It's just so sleepy, and I just don't get it, man. The whole culture. I mean, I guess I do get it, but I just don't get it. If you
Doesn't resonate with
No,
you.
I hear you.
What do you think about
Yeah.
Fish then? What do you think about Fish? Because those were both submitted, actually.
I mean, Fish is very complicated and technical band. I mean, you listen to them jam, and they're like very accomplished musicians. But it's the same thing for me. It's just so tired and lazy, and I'm more upbeat kind of hyper guy.
Metal.
So I can't
Fuck
listen
yeah.
to that stuff.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so glad you're around, dude. Last time I got to see your show, it was so badass. I could only imagine you were, at that point, you were telling me about how you were about to go down to South America, first time that Hell Yeah had toured down there. How did they love you? Dude,
it was really eye-opening to see the kids down there and the culture. They're so passionate about their music. I think it has a lot to do with the oversaturation of information here. You know what I mean? We probably had that kind of passion in our audiences the way that they have it. You know, they don't have access to all the music and all the entertainment that we have here.
Very true.
So
right.
when a concert comes through, it's like a big event and big deal for those people and those kids, man, and they are off the hook. I mean, it was our first time playing, and you think we would have headlined that show, you know, and it was just like, whoa.
I saw the pictures, man. Sometimes the audience looked like it went for miles, dude. You know what your biggest show was down there?
No, I mean, they were all pretty, massive, but I think the one that stands out the best for me was in Santiago, Chile. It was just incredible, man. Like you ever see those old videos, Rage Against the Machine, with 100,000 people just surging the stage and just bouncing up and down? It was kind of like that.
That's so sick.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was really, really fucking wild, man. I can't wait to get back down there. And Mexico City too, man. That's another place I fell in love with. It was just the city, the culture, the people, the food, just everything. They were just really, really, really cool, man.
We here on Music Buzz Live and World Viral don't have that many fans. We appreciate every one of you guys. But we do have some friends out in like Ecuador and Brazil, like a little bit further south, dude. And the ones that pipe in seem to be some of the coolest people. So I can only imagine how much that culture totally absorbed the Hell Yeah vibe down there. It's so sick to think of.
Yeah, and I think here at home in the States, man, with all the emergence of all the festivals that are popping up now, you have the Rock on the Range and the Rocklahoma and the Earth Day Birthday, and just a ton of them just starting to pop up every single year. And it's kind of taking on that European vibe, you know what I mean? Where, you have all the summer and fall festivals in Europe, and pretty much all the bands route their touring around, those festivals. So I think that may happen here very shortly, and it's been great, man. Especially here in home in the States, it's finally taken root, the big festivals, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Festival culture's gotten a lot bigger the last few years.
Way crazy.
Yeah, I mean, just the road, the touring festivals like the Ozfest and stuff like that. I think it's burnt themselves out kind of doing things like that. I think it really needs to be just, the way it's been showing up. You have the big festival in Wisconsin, a big one in Chicago, one in New York, one in Florida, one in Texas, one, all over, everywhere. And it's really cool.
So a couple of days ago, your bandmates Vinnie Paul and Christian were walking around down in Texas, and they did this Facebook Live thing where you could, I don't know if you guys familiar with this Facebook Live bullshit, dude. Totally great. As if Facebook wasn't ridiculous enough. But I do go live, so I'm kind of calling myself out. But anyway.
Chad goes live.
They gave me a little bit of love because I asked Vinny and Christian a question along with a fucking 1,000 other people, dude. And I just kept listing some questions. One of them was, what do you think Kyle's doing right now? But they never answered. Yeah, they never answered that. What's up with Kyle?
No, he's probably home. He's like a really true hippy dippy man. He lives in Atlanta, and he's so into like nature, man. He's like a total nature guy. He'll like make all these weird bacterias and grow mushrooms and have all these crazy plants growing and roots. And I mean, he'll literally take like certain pieces of wood and impregnate them with spores that grow into edible mushrooms, man. He's
right
all
on.
Fucking trippy.
Hell yeah.
He's a trippy dude, man.
I love those.
So that's
spores.
what he's doing right now.
Probably eating some pig, filleting some pork belly and frying it up on the grill or something. Who knows?
And the other question that I asked Vinny and Christian was, what's your favorite song from Undeniable to play live now?
Shit, man. I like playing X a lot. That's the first track off the record.
That's exactly what they said. That's what they said. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
totally. Yeah. I totally agree. That seems fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many songs on that record that I fear that we'll never get to play live because we just have such a long catalog. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's some really killer shit there. Like, Blood Plague is one of them, and Scratch Alive is another one that could be just ferocious live. Right. So we'll see.
Well, I feel like, you give stuff, I don't know exactly what the formula is, but, you give stuff a certain amount of years, and then whether or not that song was ever like a show hit, the music becomes kind of just like a classic respect line after so many years because it's then considered not new.
Right.
Or whatever it is,
Right, and there's something to be said about going in and diving into deeper tracks too, because I think the deeper tracks affect the fans and the people that are listening to the records a little bit more than the singles do. You know what I mean? Because the singles, everybody's hearing it, and a lot of times fans, even myself, I like specific songs from other bands, and I just want to keep it in my pocket so that everybody else doesn't fucking play it a gazillion times and everybody gets sick of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally.
But
Hell of a Time. Hell of a Time is a great song for that, for the 4th of July. If you got to sit back, 4th of July, play Hell Yeah, Hell of a Time. Great time right there.
That was about 10 cases of Crown Royal and how many days of lack of sleep ago, man. I haven't played that song in years.
I know, dude. I've been wondering if you guys are gonna break it out anytime soon.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I have like a love-hate relationship with the earlier days of this band.
Right.
like,
I'm sure. Yeah.
There was all the really heavy, insane shit, I'm all about it. I'm all about razor blades at a gunfight. You know what I'm saying? But
hell yeah.
All the pickup truck, hootin' tootin', hell of a time, and alcohol and ass stuff just didn't really resonate with me that well. I mean, I'm only just one person in the band. Of course, I'm not going to like be a prick and be like, I'm not playing that song. But I'm kind of glad that we're past that now and that we've reestablished ourselves as, a go fuck yourself,
dude. And that
hard
energy,
metal band. You know what I mean?
That energy that you bring these days is fucking badass, dude. And that's why we all love you, my friend.
Oh, well, appreciate it, man. I hope I hope we can still do it.
Hell yeah! Hey, you want to play?
Man.
You want to play Would You Rather with us? We got 2 hot chicks on the couch. We got Allie and Shanine on the couch.
I see some striped socks.
See him?
Yeah.
We know that you like Would You Rather, dude. You want to play with us?
Yeah.
Hell
sure.
yeah! You guys ready for that? Yeah. Hell yeah! Chuck Montera, we appreciate you, humbuckers.
Thanks, Chuck. This is the Halloween edition.
It is. So, would you rather? So he said the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees were just announced. Who would you rather see inducted? Depeche Mode, The Cars, ELO, or Journey?
Depeche Mode, ELO, The Cars, or Journey.
I mean, I think Journey is probably the shoe-in, but I
think Journey too, man. Steve Perry's voice is just so dreamy. How can you not? You know what I mean?
They have record after record of great songs too. I think that's. I agree.
They wrote a few hits. They wrote a couple hits. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like that opening scene from SLC Punk where Steve-O is sitting in his basement listening to Journey, and Bob comes over and he's like, "Fuck this shit, man. We need to listen to the Ramones or whatever." And Steve-O's like, "They're very talented musicians."
Yes.
Yeah. Like they're classic,
shit,
man.
I put it to you like this, man. You go to any concert, right? Even a metal concert, and you start that first introduction to Don't Stop Believing, you're going to hear every person in that audience sing that song. You'll see every dude with a mohawk or whatever that knows that song. They're going to all sing it together, man.
It's like the most played song in the history of recorded music.
I wish I wrote it.
It's the #1 most karaoke'd song. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Because it's the happiest song on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
I would say Depeche Mode. I love Depeche Mode, but I'm just a small town girl.
Yeah.
Living in a little world.
Right.
Yes.
See what you did there.
Good one.
Yeah. What's the next question?
I like Depeche Mode as well.
I was gonna say Depeche Mode, even though I'm sure that Journey is the shoe.
Is that the only Hall of Fame question you have? Because I have another entry that I'd rather see win.
Which is what?
I'd rather see Jane's Addiction get that damn thing.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that, man.
Yeah.
They were pretty awesome.
Few records were just so badass, man.
Yeah.
They were on it at Riot Fest this year, man. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Watching
Great
those
band.
guys.
I bet.
All right. So would you rather be a vampire that could only feed from the blood of a penis, or would you rather be a werewolf that only ate cow rectums?
Vampire.
Vampire.
So the girls like the dick.
That's pretty scary, girls.
I mean, I feel like lots of people already eat cow rectums, though. Like, if you're eating, like, pizza rolls and shit, you don't know what's in those things, man.
Hot dogs.
You've had
Hot dogs.
You've had hot dogs, yeah. So I'll go for the rectum, dude.
I think due to my recent cleanse, I started trying to have more of a food appreciation. That being said, I think that you could cook cow rectums with better spice and mix it with other things. Because I don't think that I would want to take the blood of a penis and put it into a cheeseburger or something.
I mean, if you have the cow rectum, just put some sauerkraut and some mustard on that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you won't throw up with that.
I mean, and think about it. In order to like draw blood from a fucking cock, its motherfucker has to be raging and right in your fucking face. Ain't happening.
Yeah.
Cow rectum.
Good point.
Cow rectum.
Good point, Tom.
All right. So would you rather be put into a medically induced coma and then brought back and be paid $500,000, or would you rather have 5 shock therapy treatments and be paid $15,000?
I'll definitely go with the coma because I like getting in the comas. I think it's awesome. But you think about getting like shock. You get shock therapy, you might come out a vegetable, and you'll never be able to enjoy that $15,000.
There you go.
How long do you have to go into the coma for? Does
It doesn't
specify?
say.
I mean,
it just says that you get
depends.
put into a medically coma and then you get brought
but
back.
it does say you get brought back, so I would choose that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
coma.
agree.
Well, and you also get $500,000
Yeah.
Whereas with the
Exactly.
other one, you have to do it 5 times to get shocked, and you only get $15,000.
You might not be the same, yeah. That was
And
Tom's
they'll
point.
probably
Yeah, I
make
agree.
you listen to that Ramones song
would-
the whole time, over and over.
It would cost you $15,000 just to get medically treated for the fucking shot therapy.
Yeah, right?
Pretty much.
I think I'd do it for the money too, although it depends on where I'm being shocked at, because I don't know, maybe that would feel
I don't
good
know,
after a
I'm
while.
going with the
it
coma
feels
one.
good for some people sometimes, I think. I don't know. Yeah, $500,000 would be cool. All right, so
Or you could, you could wake up, from the coma, take your $500,000, go spend it, and then put yourself back into a fucking coma, and then worry about it.
Right?
just party like a fucking
Some
rock
solid
star.
advice there, Tom Maxwell.
All right, so would you rather, next one, be in a band called Frankencock or Bitches from the Black Lagoon?
Bitches from the Black Lagoon, for
Yeah,
sure.
I
that's a good
agree.
one.
Yeah.
I agree with
Bitches,
that one.
hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The girls
Bitches
are
from
down
the
for the
Black
bitches
Lagoon.
from the
I think
Black
that's a
Lagoon.
unanimous vote.
Yeah.
right?
Frankencock, dude.
Actually, I used to have this band, man, like back in the day with one of my first punk bands, man, and it was called Bitch Magnet.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that to me one time. That's so awesome.
Yeah. Our first record was Yuck.
That's awesome.
I don't know about Frankencock, dude.
I don't think I'd want to see one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
be green.
Nobody's
Cut up
going.
a
If
little
you
bit.
see that on the show poster, no one's buying a ticket to
Yeah.
that show.
Whereas bitches from the Black Lagoon, like we all roll with the bitches from the Black
So you
Lagoon.
could be more subtle with it and have like a rooster for your
Frankencock.
Yeah,
It's like
Frank and
some
cock,
redneck
but it's like a
named
rooster.
Frank and then a rooster.
It's kind of imposed if you're talking about something else.
Maybe we need to see a picture before we make our educated
Yeah.
decision.
Come
Yeah.
on now, Chuck.
It's like a half-dead rooster. Right on. That's cool. All right, so the last one, dude. Would you rather hold hands with a cadaver for 3 minutes, or would you rather lay on the same gurney as a serial murderer had been executed on for 2 minutes?
I'll hold a dead body for. I'll carry a dead body for 3 minutes rather than do that.
Yeah.
It depends on if it's been cleaned.
Probably
Yeah.
some bad vibes there.
Wait, what's a cadaver?
Like a dead body. So would you rather hold hands with a dead body for 3 minutes, or would you rather lay on the same? You don't know what a cadaver is, dog?
No.
Okay. All right. Lay on the same gurney as a serial murderer had been executed on for 2 minutes. I'm thinking immediately serial murderer had been executed on for 2 minutes. That's got to be disgusting. There's like shit and everything on that.
Yeah, and bad juju.
Yeah.
Way bad.
Have you
dude.
smelled what a cadaver smells like?
I haven't actually. I don't think I've been.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
wouldn't do it.
Holding hands with it for 3 minutes. That's a
Chad,
rough
did I ever
one.
tell you the story about my childhood friend who is a mortician?
You never did. Tell me about this.
It's pretty fucking cool, actually. His family, and we grew up in Baltimore, a small little neighborhood called Dundalk, and his family were the Conleys, and they had the Connolly Funeral Home.
Right.
And he started working there at a really young age, like teen years, like picking up bodies and shit, and taking them back to his parents' funeral home. And he eventually went to school to be a mortician and all this. Now he's full blown running the funeral home and all that.
Right.
But he was telling me, man, that I got actually a couple cool, two different stories that are related to the same thing. But he was telling me that the worst thing ever about picking up a dead body is picking up somebody you know. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he said that he was carrying like a friend of his that had passed away from an overdose or something, and was taking him down the steps, and some of the gases released, I guess, out of the body. And
Right.
he said it was like this sound coming out of it, man. It was like fuck that.
Oh my
you know what
God.
Right.
That sounds awful.
And then he took me.
That would be pretty
I guess
rough.
we were about 18, 19 years old. He took me to the crematorium and showed me what happens when you put a body inside the oven when they're cremating them, and it's pretty fucking trippy, man. If you what it does is they put the body in there, and once it gets a certain temperature, the body actually reacts, and it pulls itself up into a fetal position, literally, and then stretches itself back out.
Wow, that's
And then-
crazy.
Yeah, and then like right at the tail end when the bones are the only thing left that's burning through, it looks like when you pull on a joint or on a cigarette, you know how it just kind of flares up like
Right.
You know, it's pretty trippy, man.
Like an inhale?
Cool story though, right?
That's a dark story, Tom.
Dude,
Well, you
you
guys
got
brought it up.
You gotta figure you're so desensitized at the time that it's somebody that's gotta send you to the complete opposite side. First off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. I think you definitely become, like you said, a little desensitized by death, and he's seen, you know, he's seen it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that fetal
it's
position
still,
shit is crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nuts,
fucking,
man.
Dude, it's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. I'll never forget it.
So nuts. Speaking on this topic, dude, go out, rent Swiss Army Man with Daniel Radcliffe. I watched it. It was fucking crazy, dude. Totally a trip.
Really?
Dude, the reason why it's called Swiss Army Man is because Daniel Radcliffe plays a dead guy the whole fucking time. And he has like 7 or more, just like a Swiss Army knife, 7 or more uses for this guy that's trying to stay alive. It's a weird, trippy fucking movie, dude.
Wow, man. What's it called again?
Swiss Army Man.
I'd have a hard time. I have a hard time thinking of Daniel Radcliffe as anything other than Harry Potter.
It was crazy to see Harry Potter fucking. Yeah, it's crazy to see Harry Potter dead.
Yeah, it is. It's weird seeing him now too. I saw him like an advertisement for a show he's getting ready to do, and he's like older and thinner, and he just looks completely different. You know?
Yeah.
He's not Frodo anymore.
No. Yeah, he's not Frodo. He's not the little Frodo Harry anymore.
No.
Tom,
Well, listen, everybody, I gotta run, man.
Yeah, dude, we appreciate you being with us,
thanks,
man.
Tom.
It's all cool. Listen, everybody, come on out December, man. Whatever you guys need, I'll throw out the red carpet for y'all, and we'll have a great time.
Oh, dude, you're awesome,
good,
dude.
Tom. Thanks.
Thanks for helping us keep it spooky on Halloween, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Cadaver Talk with Tom Maxwell.
Y'all take care, man.
All right, take
Chad,
it easy,
I'll
Tom.
hit you up tomorrow, brother.
Much love, brother.
All right, Tom Maxwell from Hell Yeah. Stick around. We'll be right back. It's the world famous HackitOrAxeIt.
HackitOrAxeIt.
We'll be back.
World Viral TV is brought to you, as always, by Colorado Harvest Company.
Colorado Harvest Company.
People are coming from all over the world to check out Denver's growing cannabis industry. And most of them are leaving happy after they've been to Colorado Harvest Company. Why Colorado Harvest Company? For so many reasons. We pride ourselves on carrying only the most consistent flowers and products, with knowledgeable and friendly bud tenders that'll assist you with everything that you need. Buds, vaporizers, concentrates, topicals, edibles, and drinks, all from only the best companies in the state. If you're looking for the best cannabis experience in Denver, look no further than Colorado Harvest Company.
Hey, this is Jacob Cade, and you're watching World Viral TV.
So what is Extract Craft? It's an appliance you can easily use at home to create concentrates and medicines. You can even cook with it. The source was designed with the home user in mind. Now you can safely extract cannabis oil and make your own concentrate at home without blowing up your house. The source is the world's first at-home essential oil extraction and concentrate appliance. You can order yours at extractcraft.com/store. Use coupon code WorldViralTV to receive free shipping at checkout. Okay, so you can get recreational marijuana for fun, but some people need the medical benefits of cannabis. Know someone that needs a medical card? You can save money by simply seeing the right affordable medical marijuana doctors. Herbal Health Systems. You can book an appointment online at herbalhealthsystems.com or call 303-237-1223. Herbal Health Systems. herbalhealthsystems.com.
I want to sully every piece of you. I just love the way you move. World Viral.
Hack It or Axit is our weekly segment where we play submitted songs and decide if the songs are appropriate for our station.
We really want your submissions because it'll go on our compilation album. The Denver scene is fucking badass, and we want to be able to represent you and everybody through the nation. This is what happens when we like your music. We're gonna hack it.
To the space effects. Okay, I like it. This is fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally different than anything we usually play. It's kind of a nice game.
Yeah.
Sometimes the songs are just not appropriate for the show. It gets axed.
Whoa.
That's not what I was expecting.
That's not at all.
Bright sky, but I looked down to the faint light beneath the trees.
So, if you want your song to be on our station, submit it to tim@worldviral.tv or chad@worldviral.tv.
Hack it or axe it. Send in your submissions.
World Viral.
All right, Music Buzz Live. We are back here in Studio A. It is Hack It or Axit time. My name is Moose. We got Chad Drew. We got CT, and we're gonna talk about hot mess real quick.
Let's talk about hot mess cleaning.
Let's hear what the deal is.
Hot mess.
Exactly.
It's that easy.
We were saying that.
Right, we were totally just saying that. We need to girlify this place out a little bit, clean it up.
Yeah, we get asked if it's a porn store or a porn.
We get the Wayne's World and the porn studio comment quite a bit.
We've been in a porn store just recently, and I think it was probably a little bit cleaner.
Our cleaning crew that we don't pay is gonna hate that.
Dude, our interns are offended.
I hear you. We can always use a woman's touch, right?
Yeah, more pink for sure.
Yeah.
Purple.
So you guys taking on any more cleaning clients?
We are. We just added 2 commercial clients, but we do
Cool.
residential all the time. So if you have a mess, we'll deal with it.
That's awesome.
Yes.
What's the first thing you would do to this studio?
What was that?
What's the first thing that you would do to the studio in
Vacuum.
Oh.
For sure. Vacuum.
That's like the only thing we have.
Yeah.
We don't have dusters or we don't have window
just
cleaners.
vacuumed last week.
Yeah, I swear I just saw an intern vacuuming down here last week.
We're gonna bring our pink dusters next time. I clean that window. It needs to smell clean. That's our big thing.
Okay.
I smoke weed in it all the time. So can you keep
doesn't
it clean
matter. Yeah.
with that weed smell? Okay.
I don't think weed is necessarily a dirtier.
No.
I always worry about my boy Chris. This is his area, dude, and he hates it when I'm smoking too much weed in it because he gets it dirtied. Whatever. Dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If they want to get you guys to clean your stuff during the day, it is only. How do they get in touch with you?
They can find us on Facebook,
Cool.
Hot Mess Cleaning Company, or we're on Thumbtack also. We will have a website hopefully up by the time we come back.
Can we just, if somebody orders your service, can they just watch you? Like, sit back with like a pervert
I'll answer
grin?
that off the air.
How weird would that be if it's like some old middle-aged guy?
that'd be pretty creepy.
Would you guys show up to my place to clean if I was just watching?
Maybe for you, but we've had some
Yeah.
creepers that have asked us that, and we're like, no, seriously, we clean.
Yeah,
Like,
and what do you
we
wear
have-
when you clean?
we have
Right.
OCD. We like things to be clean. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play some Hack It or Axe It, huh?
Let's do some hack it.
So we listen to songs and we decide whether or not they are radio appropriate for our show.
And I smoke weed.
Hack means you make it. Axe means you fail.
Here we go.
And I smoke weed.
And Chad smokes weed. Although I feel like at this point that's a mundane point.
Can you guys hear it?
Not much. Now I can.
Is this a cover? It feels like it's kind of like a mashup of like 3 different covers.
It does. I've heard this.
Definitely mashed up.
I mean, I feel like this is gonna get axed.
Didn't it already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's got a great feel to it.
Well, that was interesting.
I mean,
Do you
I
think
feel
that
like
was recorded in an auditorium or
this
like
is
a
like
gym?
that's like a 2
another-
a.m. like your shit faced at a house party song. All right, here we go. I mean, I'm kind of digging it. You guys got kind of a corny voice, but it works for their band.
Making a lot of facial expressions.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
This guy definitely put some time into like how he looks before he goes on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
For sure. He's a metrosexual.
I don't know if I can get into this. I'm totally trying to, but God, this is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I can't listen to that anymore.
We tried.
Thanks for your submission. Appreciate you.
So I'd like to take a moment and point out here on my fancy note sheet that I had this week
Oh God.
that other than the Desert Chariot submission we got, which is a band that's going to be taking part in Best of the West this year here at Herman's Hideaway.
Best of the West.
The rest of these songs are from Stolen Body Records. Yeah.
Halloween theme. Hack it or Axit.
Exactly.
We're back to
Exactly.
Godiva.
Stolen Body.
Yep.
That's it. What do you think about that label name?
I think it's
not
kind of cool.
Aftermath.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
better than lots of other label names. You know, when I was in like 7th grade or 8th grade, there was this label called Salad Dressing Records that I was into for a short time.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a catchy
We got
name.
signed, bro. We got Salad Dressing Records, man. It's cool.
They're our publicists. Contact them. Salad dressing. Fucking.
It
I
was
prefer
like-
just a little oil and vinegar.
It was one of those old,
Ranch.
you know, like mid-90s
Homemade ranch.
independent punk labels that never quite made it.
Yeah.
They never became Fat Records.
Well, they had the name.
Yeah.
You know?
It certainly wasn't the name. I mean, I love salad.
Yeah, mostly when it's dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tossed.
Yeah, it's always tossed.
Definitely tossed.
Always tossed.
Stolen Body. What's the name of this band?
I'm still getting my salad tossed in my mind. Sorry. Factotum. Factotum.
Is that recorded in a
Factotum.
Factotum.
So this reminds me of my first band, Area Mofo. The first time we ever recorded, we duct taped a microphone to the ceiling in our practice room, which was my buddy's living room.
Right.
And then we like stood in the 3 corners and like played, and we recorded on like an old cassette deck. This is better than that for sure.
Yeah.
But
It sounds like it's a little better.
I'm still not feeling it for our purposes.
I like this one the best out of the 3 so far. As hard as that is. to
I mean,
say.
I liked the last song, like the rhythm. I liked it. I thought it was a good song, but the homie needs to be booted out of the band.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt like he needed to get kicked.
This sounds like
Yeah.
like cats having sex. in a fireplace.
If I was to choose out of the three, though, that's like the coolest image out of the three that we've talked about to describe the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of rocking.
I'm not feeling it, man.
You know, it kind of sounds like a really, really
shitty band.
No, I'm thinking like White Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. They're trying to get
like they're going for the garage rock thing.
Yeah.
That wave crash is hard, man.
Hey, man, In the Whale's doing really well.
All right.
I think Jack White's stuff was way more produced way better than that, though. Like, hands down.
Well, I'm guessing Jack White has a little bit more of a budget than Stolen Body Records.
Stolen Body Records.
I mean, I could see this. This is some Motel Minute shit right here.
It's got a lot of personality.
It sounds like a theme to a country army. Like they're all marching.
Yeah, there's definitely some marching going on. This is like a montage of Dave closing the gate and then going and punching somebody in the face.
Yeah, dude.
I like that. It works.
I could totally see that. I need to make that Motel Minute.
Unfortunately, there's no like theme or anything other than the soundscape it provides. You know.
Yeah. Is there gonna be some like singing you think coming up?
I think they're kind of singing right now.
Yeah. It's kind of abstract. So we got some background music. Cool, man.
All right.
I mean, I think we should hang on to this one for something and down the line.
Out of the four, that does have the most use to us.
Like, I think that song could be good, like a backing track for something, for like a segment.
Ladies are feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to listen to it again.
Yes.
Right, this
These girls are gonna dress
Over
up
and
like
over.
unicorns and go watch those guys perform live.
Hell yeah.
You know what's really fucking hilarious that I just thought of? So I was listening to This American Life a while ago, and they had this segment where there was this group that like plays pranks on people, okay? And there's like 40 people in the group. They're like, it's kind of like improv comedy, but they go out and do it in public places.
Right.
So there was a band, like a local band playing that no one had ever heard of. And this group got like 70 people together, and everybody memorized all the words to this band's songs off of like their Facebook page or whatever. And then they went to the show and just went fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And like raged at this band show, and the band was like, what the fuck is going on? We're like rock stars now all of a sudden.
That's
and
awesome.
then they were like interviewing the band afterwards after they found out that it was all a joke, and they were all like hurt and like sad and like
crushed.
But then like years later, now this band has like had some success and done some touring, and they're like friends with these guys now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like you made us.
It's a good story.
Yeah.
You got some interesting submissions, Tim.
Hey, what instrument do you think that is right there? I'm just curious.
I would say it's a didgeridoo with a microphone jammed right inside of it.
That's a guitar, bro.
Sounds like a kazoo, kind of.
It does.
Interesting.
This one has a little more use than the last one, I think.
I mean, I'll give it to these artists, man. They've definitely they're not following anybody else's playbook.
Not at all. They're writing their own.
It's pretty interesting shit. This is like,
Crazy.
this is Motel Minute shit.
Yeah, this is like, yeah. You know what the last song should be the background for that time when that guy comes up and pees on Dave's door, and then Dave busts out and beats the shit out of him.
That's the background
Like
music.
the Western Sheriff. This one's a crazy.
Yeah.
We got one more from this person.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Where'd we get this shit at, dude? Like,
Bandcamp.
yeah?
This is like this reminds me of Michael Cera movie.
It does, dude. I was just,
I
was totally just thinking,
like Juno.
You're right, something like that. I was even thinking Tim Burton-ish a bit, but not really. Like Willy Wonka-ish, in his work.
Yeah.
It's nice and dark and creepy.
It's a good Halloween song.
Yeah.
It represents Stolen Body Records.
This band may or may not be Stolen Body Records.
I think it's just a dude.
Is this your new project, Tim?
Yeah, this is my new band. I've decided to leave Odie Paste, and now I'm just gonna play in this one.
You sound good, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude. Does Alicia enjoy it when you're recording?
Yeah.
Like this? Yeah.
She loves it.
Yeah.
She encourages
She's
me
like,
to.
you were a fucking magical.
She encourages me to write these songs.
The song is hypnotizing you guys. You don't realize it.
I don't really know what to say about any of the selections tonight. This has definitely been the most off the wall.
Little awkward.
It's
Awkward.
awesome.
I mean, it's Halloween week,
Yeah,
man.
what?
We're thinking outside the box here.
Stolen Body.
Yeah, big thanks to Stolen Body Records and the artists on their compilation.
We appreciate it.
Thanks to Tom Maxwell for coming through Skype.
Yes, Tom Maxwell. We totally appreciate you. He's going to be here in Denver in December. And also our boy, Floyd Landis from Floyd's of
Yeah,
Love.
it was cool to meet
Dude.
Floyd. He seems like a super good guy.
How cool.
Good,
How cool
great
is
guy for what he's
Yeah.
been through, man. That's pretty cool.
Fuck
Good
yeah,
story.
yeah. Great outlook on everything, dude.
Like
Totally.
I tell you what, man, if I was him, I would probably be super careful about doing interviews anymore.
Yeah, I feel you.
But he was here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best exiting music we've ever had.
You ladies want to say anything?
Hot mess.
Hot mess.
Thanks for coming on.
Janine and Allie, we love y'all.
There you go.
Huh? One more time.
We're hot. If you got a mess, we'll come clean it up.
There you go.
Yes.
Hot mess.
You're a hot mess.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Peace.
We want to take advantage of this area as the highest concentration of cannabis centers anywhere in the world. If you're looking for cannabis in Colorado, you should come to the Green Mile.
Colorado Harvest Company.
This is Brent Loveday at Reno Divorce, and I'm watching World Viral TV.
All your past indiscretions don't really mean a thing. I think we both might have learned our lessons, 'cause now they barely sting. It's true that you don't know what you got until it's gone. I don't care, I just
Here's an idea. Let's take a well-known local music editor, stick him in a room with a couple hot chicks, Chad Drew,
the quintessential stoner,
and then we'll force him to watch some videos of an uncensored, cracked-out motel shit show from next door. Sound awesome?
I like it.
Tune into Music Buzz Live Radio Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. right here on World Viral TV.
World Viral.
Anxious, baby. Yeah. Well, it's the 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. It's the 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. It says thou shalt fear no man but God, but damn it's hard when the devil playing his card. You either claim you insane or they slam the bars. Last stand on the cross in the land of the lost. I'm a man, I'm a boss, I'ma battle the depths. I'ma walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I'ma blast till there ain't no other ammo is left. I'ma handle scandals and threats, then abandon my flesh. I'm just expanding my set. My spirit's calmer than it's ever been. People been telling me my whole life that I'll never win. Others say I better win. Tip top, heaven sent. Touchdown, underground, hip hop veteran. Buying what I'm selling's not a typical sale. I got centrifugal forces forcing open indivisible jails. Spiritual takes over when physical fails. I met God from putting Yale on a digital scale. 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. It's the 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. Yeah, y'all already know my stilo. I'm flyer than the ego. Looking down into the eyes of the devil and see the evil. I go my own way like Carlito. Plus half these rappers is actors like Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. What you think I sing for? I'm trying to get my story told. This could be my theme song. I could call it Glory Road. They look hard on the outside, but they soft on the inside like a Oreo. I'm taking over for a decade like the Aikman 80s and plaguing through the villages until there's anxious babies. I see my homeboys in the cut blazing buds and all my junkie homies on the corner craving drugs. I got respect for every person, every people. I ain't better than no one and I ain't worse than them either. This verse about to be done. Keep it on the down low. This is how you count dough. Count dough. 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo.